Hello guys, welcome to another YouTube video. This time you find me in Radstock, and the plan is we are going to walk a little bit of the Somerset and Dorset line from Radstock up to Midsomer Norton. So yeah, I'm just in a pub at the moment. A couple of buses are going by, look. Yeah, I'm just in the pub at the moment. So we're going to walk up to Midsomer Norton. I know there's a train station up there with a couple of bits of stock. So if we can have a look around there, that'd be great. If we can't, then yeah, so what. But yeah, hope you enjoy this little video. There will be a little bit, but yeah. Hey, it's fine. So there you go. Right, join me and my tinks on the All Our Travels. And yeah, I'll be back with more in a bit. Speak to you soon. Bye bye bye. Bored already. Okay, so we are going to follow the Somerset and Dorset. That way is towards Bath. Now there would have been a level crossing just there back in its heyday. The station just being down by the museum. Okay, but we're going to go up that way. Up the 1 in 50 climb up to Midsomer Norton. So I'll video a little bit. I'm not going to bore you all obviously, but you know I always do. I know I do, but I'll say in advance though, thank you very much for watching this little movie. We are going to walk to Midsomer Norton, so yeah, which is that way. Now we'll be walking along the Somerset and Dorset Railway, not the Great Western. Okay, so yeah. Right, so we'll be back with a bit more in a minute when I find something interesting, and we'll have a little chat about it. In fact, I'll tell you what, let's start chuffing up here like a 9F would do with 11 coaches on the Pines Express. Hey, there you go. See? Keep dogs under control. She's under control. Yes, there you go. Now we're going to walk up that way, and I know for a fact this is the start of the climb now up the Mendix. Well, it was for the old Somerset and Dorset. 1 in 50 I think it was, all the way up to a few broken points. I think it levelled out at Chilcompton, levelled out at Vinegar. But yeah, so yeah, we are going to go from Radstock up to Midsomer Norton. Be back with more. Okay guys, so we come to the first well, remains I suppose. There we go, there's an old bridge, look. It's now leads into somebody's garden, but yeah, you can tell that was an old bridge. There you go. We're going to climb up the 1 in 50 now. So yeah, I hope everybody's alright. Welcome to another video. Hope you're liking my videos. If you do, then please, why not subscribe, give it a thumbs up. Today's video, if you weren't watching, you just tuned in, is along the Somerset and Dorset line, and we are going to go up to we're going to go up to Midsomer Norton. It's okay, I've just seen something guys. Oh, on that bridge there, it looks like that's the Great Western line. That's the old Great Western line, but it looks like there's still railway lines. We might have to check that out. If I've got enough battery later on, we might have to check it out. But yeah, this is how close the Great Western ran to the Somerset and Dorset. Now I can't take any pictures that way because there's a few kids walking up here from school. I've got to be a little bit careful with this. I try not, my YouTube channel is not made for kids, so sorry. Oh actually, well, I'll tell you what, there's a little path here. I'll tell you what, we'll go down here a minute. We'll get out of their way. But that still looks like the old line. I mean, they've even diverted the footpath. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. There you go, look, double track guys. That's a little old, oh look at that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, they've diverted the footpath look round it. So yeah. Ah, see? Right, we don't want to be on this path anyway, because this is going to lead us to Pensford and whatnot. We need to be on that one up there, in Somerset&Dorset. So I'll be back with more in a bit, guys. See you in a bit. Okay guys, so yeah, we're back with a little bit more. This will be the old track bed now, up to Midsomer Norton. So that's where we're going to go. Does look like the old track bed actually. You never know, we might find some remains. Oh, there's an old GWR fencing look over there, look. Hey? Cool, hey, the Pines Express now with a 9F and a, well, just a 9F really, I'll give it some due. Pines Express with a 9F now, be storming up here. Hey? Oh, Jesus. Hey? Ivor Peters will be up here somewhere on taking a picture. There's still the old ballast on the whole floor. But yeah, we're going to walk this anyway to Midsomer Norton, guys. We'll see how we go. So yeah, see if we can find some old railway well, some old railway stuff. Oh, there's the old GWR line down there. So we'll be getting to the 3 tunnels soon. Oh, come on. So yeah, so looks like I cut a few trees down there. So yeah, we're going to walk up here. If I find anything else, obviously I'll let you guys know, be part of the video, but bear with me. Go make a cup of tea and I'll be back with more in a bit. Okay guys, so I've made it to the 3 Arches. This is where the Great Western Line, back in the day, the Frome to Bristol via Radstock, Fountain Gurney, Clutton, Pensford, Whitchurch and all that used to dive underneath the Somerset&Dorset. You can see the remains of the bridge. I am on top of the bridge unfortunately, but yeah, the Somerset&Dorset went straight up there. And guess what guys, in all that undergrowth, that's where we're going. So I walked over the bridge. I got Tinks with me. I should have. Yeah, Tinks is now off the lead, because this is not an official cycle path, it's just a walkway. It's not even concrete, we've still got ballast. Well, I'm not saying that like the ballast is original, obviously, but I have come across a few posts though like that though. I don't know what they mean. If anybody does know, please let me know in the comments. But yeah, there's the other side of the bridge. So that would be the Pensford line, leading right up there and into the hills. I know for a fact, my history, that once we leave this bridge, me and Tinks, the walk to Midsomer Norton now becomes a 1 in 50 hill. So I'm sure I'll feel it on my legs. There's another one. There's another one there guys. So yeah. But yeah, we're over the bridges. So we've got to come back that way in a minute. Fields. See? A lot of this guys, I'm actually doing the Somerset&Dorset up on train sim. I know it sounds sad, but it's something I do. So yeah. So so let's put it this way. The line to Templecombe would be over by them railings in the bushes if you can see them. And the line to Bath would obviously be over here. I think I'm walking right in the middle of it. Go on Tinks, keep going. So I got, like I said, I got my little doggy with me, don't worry guys. So yeah. So we keep going, Tinks. And now we come to the edge. So now we're on the Bath side, see? Now I know the sun doesn't do it any justice, but I'll turn around in a minute. I'm sorry for about the commentary, but yes, there you go. So now we're on the Bath side, because the other side will be over there. So yeah, this pathway does flick between the two of them. Right, I'll be back with a bit more in a minute guys when I find something. And yeah, keep watching. Thanks for watching so far, but keep watching. I'll give you a magic number in a bit. Please leave it in the comments. That will tell me if you did watch this video right to the end. Okay? but you will only know the number because I'll mention it. Okay, so I'll be back with more in a bit, but yeah, we've gone over the bridges and we're now climbing the 1 in 50 now up to Midsomer Norton. There's a warehouse, look. Hey, still the original ballast. Well, I'm not too sure whether it's original ballast, so I'm not going to claim that. But if I was going to Templecoombe, so the pathway's there where Tinks is. If I was going to Templecoombe, I'd be over there. So there you go, just give you some idea. Alright, and there's the embankment on the other side going down. So yeah, we'll see what else we can find. Right, back with more in a bit. So guys, slight little diversion. There is supposed to be a bridge that goes from there to there, but I've just been brought down the pathway and I can see the pathway carries on over there, so that's where we go. But yeah, back in the day the trains were, well, I don't even think this road was here, but I'm not too sure really. I've just worked out what that warehouse was. That could be interesting. Right, come on Tinks. So yeah, so we just come down from there, guys. That's where we've just come down from. See the pathway? So yeah, we are actually out of Radstock. But yeah, right, I'll be back in a minute once I cross this busy road, but that's the way we need to go. Okay, so we've crossed over the road and allegedly we're now in Midsomer Norton. Right, so we're going to walk up this way. Okay, and this should take us back onto the railway line, hopefully. Oh, we're back on concrete again then. Oh, that's a shame. I did quite like the old track bed. I mean, I understand why they do it for cyclists and whatnot, but sometimes it's just nice to see the old ballast and stuff, you know. But it's all good. Anyway, the railway line's up there, so we've not missed out much. Okay, we'll just video on the way back up. Hope everybody's doing alright, hope everybody's watching the video. Hope everybody's liking it. That's the main thing, is if you like it. If you do like it, please let me know. Please put a thumbs up, please subscribe to my little channel. I am only a little channel. I don't get paid for any of this YouTube business. This is what I do on my own accord for my mental health. So it gets me out. It's what my doctor says. So I'm not bothered about the views. But if you do like what you see, you know, the pathway, look, going over. Ah, there you go, look guys. Bit of a map there. We'll stop there for a minute while this young lady goes past. That's alright, love. So yeah, like I said, I actually don't get paid for any of the videos you see, because my channel is that small. People that think, you know, that YouTube is easy, you get paid for it, you don't. You got to get over so many subscribers and so many views, and unfortunately with my little channel I never make it. So gotta tell you what, that hill's climbing. Anyway, right, hopefully we'll be on the railway line in a minute. I presume this bit is going to be concrete because there's all bicycles coming up here, so yeah, we'll have to be careful. I can't have Tinks now off the lead, but yeah, there's the old original track bed, just there in them trees, which we're just about to hit now, where this pathway swings to the right and then swings to the left. There's a song there, guys. Slide to the right, slide to the left. Oh, look at that as a bench. So there you go. Right, listen, I'm going to take 2 minutes a minute on this bench, but we are now back on the original alignment of, if you didn't guess already, the Somerset&Dorset Railway. Right, there's a bench there, so I'm going to take a rest. Yeah, I'll be back with more in a bit. Speak to you soon. Okay guys, welcome back. Now, I wasn't old enough to remember the Somerset and Dorset, but from the pictures I've seen, it was a clear sort of like view from the train carriage out towards the left hand side as you were travelling to Radstock. Now, I've come across this mound, which in all the pictures I've seen in the Somerset and Dorset, I have never seen this hill here. Is this man-made? Was it used to be a rubbish tip? I mean, there's even a water slide, look, going down. So that way's towards Radstock. It would be on the left-hand side. So say you leave the train at Midsomer Norton, or the train leaves Midsomer Norton, you're travelling down to Radstock, down the 1 in 50 hill, and it always used to be a clear view from all the pictures I've seen. But yeah, allegedly there is a mound. There is a hill. There is a dog coming as well, which means I've got a salt tink out. So yeah, I'm also looking for Norton Colliery, which the sidings would be up here on the left hand side. We're now looking towards Midsomer Norton from Radstock, by the way. So yeah, so right, listen guys, let me just sort these dogs out and I'll be back. Okay. So yeah, sorry about that guys, but after the dogs are gone. Right, so yeah, up here somewhere used to be Norton Colliery. And there's one for the books guys, because there used to be a coal place up here with sidings and everything else. But yeah, we're still walking towards Midsomer Norton, so that would be on my left hand side. But it's this hill here, that I don't understand. I mean, you know, all the pictures of Donald Bill fighting a 9F uphill. He wasn't really fighting, was he? He was a decent driver, that bloke. Credit to him, by the way, on my YouTube. But you know, I mean, Donald Bill now, he'd be in that little 9F, and all the pictures I've seen, they've all been clear that side, which is the right hand side now as I walk towards Midsomer Norton from Radstock. The colliery should be up here somewhere on the left hand side. Now there is a building coming up. Yeah, so we'll investigate that. But yeah, thank you very much though for sticking with my video so far. Like I said, I will be giving a number out soon. Quote that number please in the comments. I know at least then you've watched a little bit of my video. So, but yeah, hope you're interested. But yeah, somewhere up here is Norton Colliery. Now I presume after 1966, which is 7th of March 1966, very, very sad day for this railway. That was the day it got closed. Final, good, gone. Not good, but that's what GWR was thinking when they took it over and went, no, we'll send everything via Bristol and Highbridge, and we'll go down that way to Templeton. This line could have been perfect. I mean, you travel from Bath to Bournemouth nowadays in the year 2024, and it's going to take you, and I hate to say this, if you compare the timings to today of steam days, it's going to take you half an hour extra. And that is going back to 1959 when the Pines Express was happening. You could jump on it at Bath, and he'd stop a couple of stops, obviously the Bournemouth, but it's pretty much non-stop, you know, and it would take about 2.5 hours. It takes 3 hours. It takes 3 hours now from Bournemouth to from Bath to Bournemouth Central. You don't even go into Bournemouth West no more. So you still got a bit of a walk. So you had that walk onto the beach and everything else. You're looking at about an extra hour now on your journey. Which to some people, that's not a lot, I know. Why am I cussing about it? I don't know really. But this line should have stayed open. This should have been the one, man. It connected a lot of Mendip stuff. And I don't mean my Mendip Rail. I know some people are avid YouTube, you know, they love my channel and they watch my Mendip Rail stuff. This is not about Mendip Rail today, guys. This is about the Somerset and Dorset route and how it should have stayed open. And I hate to say it, but it should have. Ah, right, this is where that lady was on about that I got to turn right if I want to stay on the original track bed. Okay, this could be interesting. Because you know we're going to, guys. Sorry about the sun, by the way. I am walking towards the sun, which does never help when you're videoing. But yeah, so basically we just come to a junction now, and the road, well, the pathway goes around there and joins the road, or there's this little bit up here. So welcome to our park. Here we go. I suppose I better read this. Oh, there you go, guys. Right, so we're going to walk through this little bit of mud, and we're going to find the railway, which I'm presuming has gone up there. Oh God, well, it has. Right, I'll be back in a bit, because you know I can't climb stairs and talk on video at the same time. So I will speak to you in a bit, guys. Okay. Okay, so we've just had to come off the railway line for a little bit, because there's another bridge here that's not connected. So we have to walk down that road, and we'll go up that way now and round. So yeah, just to keep you informed, guys, that's all it is. Yeah, I'll speak to you soon. Thank you for watching. Well, I'm still here. Okay guys, so I think I found Norton Colliery. I think it's a parking ride now. It's up there somewhere in the trees. I have seen it. There's the original ballast line, look, going up. So we are climbing up now the 150 hill. Donald Bill now will be doing his he'd have the 9F now thumping up here now. I know he would. But right, I'm hoping in a bit we're going to get Midsomer Norton, because I got to admit, guys, the back of my legs are killing me from walking. I know it's only a 1 in 50, but you can certainly feel it. Yeah, that's the view, by the way, I was on about. But obviously in this modern day and age it's full of houses now. But yeah, I can now see where the view was. I just got a little bit confused by that hill back down there, because it wasn't there on any of the pictures. So it's obviously been man-made. Right, I've got some more dogs coming up here. So what we're going to try and do is, there's a little pathway here. So I'm going to try and, I don't know, you might be able to see something off the top of here. Ah, there you go, guys. There you go, what a view that is. Now that's what you'd have seen coming into Radstock. But obviously back in the day that would have been all hills and maybe a village. I know Midsomer Norton South Station is down there somewhere on the GWR line still, going towards Pensford. But not too sure where. But yeah, that's the view that passengers would have seen off the Pines Express as they were having their dinner and their tea, their afternoon tea full of scones and jam and cream and whatnot, heading towards Bournemouth West on a glorious day like this. But there you go. Right, be back with more in a bit. Okay guys, so you find me in the bushes. Yeah, not like that. Right. But I believe that this is the entrance to the old Norton or Midsomer Norton Colliery. Because there's the original alignment there. We're coming up. I've noticed the pathway gets a little bit straighter up there. And I don't know, I just, you know when you get a feeling, you know when things look right, everything's in the right place. You know, I mean, there's a mound there, you know, the trees are being felled. All right, yeah, we have brand new houses here, but I believe it was somewhere around here. I really do believe that I am now technically on a coal mine. And if I was to dig through the deep dirt, I would get somewhere. But yeah, but there you go. Right, let's go and rejoin back the main line. Okay, content. Right, let's go and rejoin the main line. Right, 2 secs. Okay guys, so I have found the entrance to the old Midsomer Norton Colliery. And I know I found it because there used to be 2 old gates that would close the railway off when they were not delivering coal or, you know, or whatever. And guess what I have found here? This is the closest evidence I can get so far. So there's 1 and there's 2. And the railway line would go that way and rejoin up with the main line, which is just there. That is the closest evidence that I can have. So if I stand up here in the bushes and look that way, you got a gate post there and you got a gate post there. Now that would tell me that when the colliery was closed, or if it was a Sunday, or you know, they had no trains running in or out, or they weren't busy, they closed the gates up, and then up here then would be your head shunt, and the line then leading out onto the main line, and Midsomer Norton Station, which is just literally over the next railway bridge. But yeah, I am so pleased I found that. I mean, if we dive deeper, you can even see remains of an old railway post with the fencing. So there you go. So I believe this is where the colliery went into. So you'd have your single line coming out of here, okay, leading into some sidings left and right, your loading spot, obviously where the house is and the shed is, and then as you come out, you'd have like your head shunt, so they could do some shunting, or you'd have like a junction going onto the main line and rejoining up with the main line, so you could either get out and exit up the 1 in 50 hill up Templeton. But yes, I am so pleased I found them. I am actually so pleased, and I know people are looking at me looking in bushes, but if they watch my YouTube later on, they'll understand it's part of a video. It's all good. All right, mate.
I'm being nosy. You're a railway buff, I bet.
I am. I believe that these two posts here was part of the colliery.
Oh yeah.
At Norton Colliery. Are you a local man?
Yeah, well, I've been here 50 years.
Oh, so you would remember this then?
No. I've looked at plans and what have you, and I saw the same.
I believe it is, to be fair.
Yeah, I'd leave money.
I gotta be honest. And then the colliery would go off that way,
yeah,
into some exchange sidings, be loaded up by some diggers, and then the main line then would be out that way, which is just there.
Yeah.
And it would rejoin over the bridge and straight into Midsomer Norton.
Yeah.
That's what I believe.
And then in the bath.
Well, Bath is back that way, isn't it? So they'd have to reverse out technically. Yeah, I've just walked all the way from Bath actually.
Have you?
Yeah.
What, through the tunnel?
Yeah. I've been doing the YouTube video.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I'm doing the YouTube video of Somerset&Dorset. I'll put it all together later on.
A den on the top of the
down
tunnel.
But yeah, so there you go, guys. Would you be willing to go on my video?
No.
Okay, right, okay. Well, there you go, guys. You heard it in the grapevine. Even this man here believes that these are the gates to Norton Colliery.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I found them. Right, let's go and have a look at Midsomer Norton Station. Be back in a bit. Bye. Okay, guys. So, wait a minute. So, guys, yeah, we come to the end of the cycle path. As you can see, there would have been a bridge here, which is over there, and it would take you up to where the Mark 1s are, which is pretty cool. Which means we've made it to Midsomer Norton Station. So yes, I do believe the gates were them posts were the gates to the colliery. Sorry about chatting to that lovely bloke. He remembers going on the Pines Express back in the 1950s. He wouldn't come on my YouTube channel, but he did tell me the story. He travelled on it all the way from Bath to Manchester. He was a train spotter up to the age of 13, and he used to bash Bath Road, not Bath Road, sorry, what am I talking about? Bath Green Park Sheds. So yeah, right, we're going to get across the road here. You can actually see where the bridge is. There's the old remaining track up there, and it'll come across here and it would meet up with that Mark 1 coach up the top there. Right, guys, let me get across the road here and I will be back with more. So, following on my video, we made it at Midsomer Norton. Now, where you're looking now is where the bridge would have gone across the railway and into Midsomer Norton Station. Now, I have just been given kind permission to actually look round the platforms. So come with me, guys, while we explore Midsomer Norton South Station. Now, I never ever thought I'd ever be here, but yeah, I just asked the bloke if I could have a look round, and he said as long as you put a donation in the box, which is just there, by the way, yeah, feel free. Oh, and if the gate's closed, there's a little side gate. Here's a bus. But yeah, let's go and have a look round then, things. There's a road van, number 1218. Oh yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? Hello. Oh, what have I done? Oh, it's you. You alright? So there you go then, guys. I never ever thought in the history of my life I'd ever be stood on Midsomer Norton South Station on the Somerset and Dorset. I have just been given special permission to walk around, as long as I don't go past, well, go off the end of the platform. But basically it's just a lot of common sense. Oh, here we go, look at that, look, dogfish DB 983233, stone only, empty to Meldon Quarry. If anybody knows, let me know. There used to be a Virgin Mark III coach here. Now that sounds really weird, but they used to use it as a restaurant. One side was still painted up in Virgin colours, ironically, and the other side was I can't remember the other livery actually, but yeah, it used to be down now. It looks like they swapped it over. But yeah, welcome to Midsomer Norton, guys. This is beautiful, isn't it? Hey, we finally did our walk. Hey, look at that, look, inside the Mark. Oh, look at that, inside the Mark 1 coach. Hey, like I said, I'm not allowed to go beyond this point. But yeah, there's a few wagons here, look. Hey, a couple of brake vans. God, it's busy. But yeah, look at that, eh? Oh God, I remember them old compartments. Slide the door shut, open the window and listen to a 33 or a 31 chugging away from Bristol to Weston. Hey, signal of the day, guys. But there you go. Oh my days, I can't believe I made it to Midsomer Norton, guys. Right, let's walk back down this way then. So yeah, the Pines Express will be chuffing up through here. Donald Bill will be doing his best to keep the time. Hey. Oh my gosh, I just never, it's a bit of a, do you know what, I was never born when this line was actually even open. I never remember it. I'm not being funny or rude, I never rode on it. It's only just lately I did, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, I did rehab 13 years ago. And I was told to focus on something. And I picked up a book, and it was actually the Somerset and Dorset route. And I got interested. And ever since then, I've read so many books, watched so many DVDs. I feel like I've rode on this line, and I've never been on it. Of course I haven't. But yeah. There's a DMU there. Oh, my brother would like that. There's a green DMU. I don't know what it is. Looks a bit of a hybrid set. Well, it might not be actually. But yeah, look at this, eh, guys. There's your workshop. Oh, I'm not anywhere near that, mate. You know, that S&D joint railway, look, there you go. Look at that. Hey. Sure. Oh, here we go. Ah, now this might, right, so we got the final day. So there you go. I leave that there. I'll tell you what, we'll go up to this picture. And you can read that, and then I'll scroll down a little bit. Feel free to pause it. So there you go, guys. Hey, that was all the history of the line. This is what Somerset used to look like. with all its little railway lines. Sure. There you go, there's Norton Hill Colliery that I was looking for, which is right next to it. And we've walked from Radstock, by the way, not Bath. So yeah, but yeah, there you go, see, there's a view there, look, there's a DMU. Yeah, I'll be back with more in a minute, guys. So there you go, guys, that's where the line used to continue. That's where it stops now. We'll see if we can walk up this side. We'll go and see the signal box. There you go. So now we're on the Bath side of the platform now. And yeah, there you go, guys. That'll be a starting signal. As long as Donald Bill saw that on the way up or down, he was alright. It's such a shame, really, this final event, but I'm not going to get sentimental because like I said, I wasn't really born. I was born in 1975, so like 9 years after this line closed. But yeah, I've seen the pictures, I've seen the books, I've seen the videos, I've seen everything else. Shame, really. But there you go. Let's go have a look in the camera, DM you guys. Oh, there you go. Look at that. I haven't seen a DMU for ages. So let's go and get a little picture of the, well, let's go and do some video of the signal box. Yeah, still got some old signs here, look. Hey. Because even got an off signal now. So it would be in the modern day. 166 coming up and down here. I don't, please don't. Yeah, DMU's got tables. Mental. But there you go, there's the famous signal box that everybody spoke about with the well-kept gardens. Hey, Midsomer Norton, man, they used to win some awards for the well-kept gardens. There you go. But yeah, it's lovely. I'm actually glad I made it. It's been a lovely walk. I will end it once I get up here. I don't know, actually, there's a little pathway, so there might be a closing video of this actually in a minute. But there will be a few pictures tagged onto the end, so if you do want to see the pictures, if I haven't showed them on Facebook already, then yeah, wait till the end of the video, innit? But there you go. Right, I'll be back with more in a bit, guys. So then, guys, there's a general view of the station coming up from Radstock. Donald Bill or whoever was driving the 9F in the Pines Express or whatever train, really, they'd be on a even gradient there. But as I pan round and we start climbing up to Chilcompton, they've been super put the power on. There's that view I was on about, guys. But yeah, there you go, that's the line up towards Chilcompton. I can't go any further than that, actually says staff only, but yeah. So yeah, listen guys, thank you very much for watching my video. I know it might be a bit long, I understand. Oh, and by the way, the number was 15. Okay, number 15. So but yeah, look at it, like, you got some Southern Region stuff there, you got a, I don't even know what that shunter is, 060. If anybody knows, D1120 David J Cook. You got a power van next to it. Now that green wagon is on my dad's model railway, but I can't think bloody what it's called though. But yeah, right, I'm going to take some pictures. Pictures will be included. But yeah, and a conclusion video will follow. So I'll see you in a bit, guys. So guys, thank you very much for watching the video. This is the closing bit. There will be pictures to follow. The number is 15. If you could put that in the comments, I know then you've watched the video. But for me and Tinks, I hope we're not bored you. I don't know much history about it, but I have now just walked the Somerset and Dorset line from Radstock up to Midsomer Norton, and now I've got to get back to Western Supermare. So, from me and Tinks, until the next video. What do you reckon, Tinks? You can just you're just looking at the trees, aren't you, and the birds, and thinking I don't normally hear these sounds, Dad. Me? Do you want to say goodbye to YouTube? Do you want to say goodbye to YouTube? No, no. Right, guys, listen. There will be pictures to follow if you're interested. I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Take care. Speak to you all soon. Bye bye bye.